excuse my bedraggled look. It is a bit early in the morning and it was a bit windy and cold out there. So as you can see, caravan on the back. Unfortunately, well, we're still in lockdown, so I'm obviously not going on holiday. Back to the dealer. So we picked it up a week ago on Thursday. It's now Monday, so whenever, I can't remember the dates, but a week ago on Thursday we picked it up. All the excitement of a new caravan, hurrah. Had a good look around it. Testing everything worked, even though it did obviously gone through PDI the factory, PDI the garage. The fridge, I had a problem with the fridge. If you follow the channel you'll know, so I don't know how much detail I need to go into, but basically it switches on but doesn't cool. A couple of other little niggles as well. I did a video for the dealer, like you do. No, I mean not a sponsored one. A video of these are the few bits that's wrong with the caravan. So I'll maybe insert that here. I've reported a problem with the fridge not cooling. Another problem we've got with the fridge is these door jams sometimes. Another issue we've got, a little tiny problem. You can see there's a little pinhole in the blind. It's at the front there. Third problem, a little problem as well that just need addressing. This drawer here doesn't quite shut properly. It's the cutlery drawer here. It's just a few really small niggles and the fridge. All needs sorting out, and before we use it we'd get everything sorted out if we can. So back today to the dealer. It's only half hour up the M11, so not too bad. I do have to say though that Bailey didn't need to go back. So here's my take on all this. Well, the problem we've got with the fridge anyway. It's really not about the fact that something's gone wrong with the caravan. I mean, things do go wrong, and yes, probably things should have been checked, but I can imagine why this one thing might have slipped through the net. Now the important thing is, of course, not that I've got a problem, but how well the dealer deal with it. Now I rung them up. We got it on a Saturday, on a Thursday. I rung them up on Saturday morning. They were there, answered the phone, spoke to a technician. They were unable to see what's wrong with the fridge, so they could connect to the caravan via Swift command. There was no diagnostic errors on the fridge, so they couldn't see that anything was actually wrong. There's a couple, like I said, there's a couple of other bits that I just showed you, hopefully. So that was on the Saturday. Now on the Monday, they contacted me again and asked me if I could bring it in. I said yes, I could. They then said that basically the following Monday I could bring it in. I think really you couldn't ask for any more than that so far. So far so good. I'll obviously keep you up to date. In fairness to them, I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt. I've been obviously, well, I'm a reasonable person anyway, I like to think. So, you know, I'm not shouting and screaming at them. I'd never get to that point, I don't think. But, you know, give them a chance. No point blaming anybody, let's just get it fixed. That's what I say. Unless it's someone else's caravan, then I'd say, why ain't sue them? Never buy a Swift the King. So it is the same day. I've just had a call from the dealer. It's like 3:30 and they said it's ready. So I'm just gonna, there's a few other bits that we wanted doing and it's all been done. So I'm gonna keep you into suspense a bit as to what was wrong with the fridge. Obviously not something that needed, well, a lot of work. Anyway, so I dropped it off at about 9:30 this morning and it's now 3:30. So, you know, another half hour I'll be there, so I'll update you as soon as I get there. Actually, before I go, so there's a problem with the fridge, as I mentioned, and you might have seen in the video that I sent them, that I've probably just showed you. There was a little pinhole in the blind and a drawer wobbled, right? Nothing really, but niggly annoying things. So they've replaced the blind, which is great, and fixed the wobbly drawer, which is good. I mean, great that they had the blind in stock and that they were able to fix the drawer, which is great. The most important thing was the fridge, because that would have stopped us going away, which has now been rectified. So anyway, I'll let you know in a minute when I get there. Right, so I'm just on my way back. I've just been to the dealer. As you may see, there is no Caravan on the back. Slight issue. So when they rung me up, they'd fixed the fridge. The freezer had gone down to -5 and all looked good. Perfect. However, they checked it shortly afterwards and it had gone up to like +7 or something. So it obviously stopped chilling. I don't know, dodgy fuse, who knows. Anyway, what they're going to do, they're actually going to replace the unit, the whole unit, which is better in some ways. I'm kind of happier for them to do that. Might sort the door out as well. It's Thursday now and I've had a call from the dealer. Caravan is ready this time. They found a definite problem. There was some kind of connection issue on the PCB, so I'm kind of assuming it's some kind of soldering that needs doing. But they've done it anyway, and they've had the fridge running for just about 2 days, and it's been at -15 or something for the whole time. So it looks ready. It's good to know. Looking on the bright side, it's good to know how the dealer handles issues when we get, if and when we get issues in the future. So, and you know, and they've been perfect on this issue really, other than a slight mishap of thinking it's fixed when it wasn't. But that, I think that was just them trying to get it turned around quickly. Caravan vlogging.